I joined the military because I had no future. I had no career, and I was about to be a father. I'm very hopeless. I had $200 in my bank account. So what's in for me? I joined the greatest Air Force in the world. So should you join the military? Yes! Yes and yes. If you're like me, you're broke. You don't have a career yet. You don't have any skills to just go about anywhere aside from warehouse or some minimum wage job. Join. Back in 2009, I had $200 in my bank account and I was about to be a father. I was 26 back then. I have no choice. If not, I will be broke forever or for a very long time. So the military gave me a lot of things, more than I asked for, and it's good. You should not join if mommy and daddy is already paying for your college tuition, or you have a career or a skill already that you can have a high-paying job, some job somewhere. I'm that's the only reason why you should not join, and that's it. For the people who are aspiring to join the military, I'll tell you my experience. So maybe you have familiar questions like how's BMT? BMT is relatively easy for the Air Force. You still need to be really, really physically ready before the shipment date. So you have time when you sign up and then you go to BMT. So I guess you have to just work out and run a lot or run a bit, at least a bit. Obviously, as you all heard, Marines have a fairly difficult basic training because it's the Marines.
All right, Comfort Brains. Show me exactly where your skivvies and running shoes go.
Sir, the recruit can't think while the drill instructor is hitting him on his head, sir!
You can't think while I'm giving you a few love taps? How the fuck are you going to fire your rifle when grenades are going off in your face? What the fuck are you even doing here?
Sir! I got lost on the way to college, sir!
They have a different kind of culture, and it's just one of those things that you have to be ready for. But they are a great branch. I've seen a lot of good people as a Marine, Army, even Coast Guard or Navy. Really good people. When you're there, you're gonna treat your fellow recruits as brothers and sisters. And up until now, that I'm out of basic training, I treat my military colleagues as my brothers and sisters. They have my back, and I have theirs. What are your choices to join? What are the branches? Well, there's a lot. There's active duty, first of all, where you do this 24/7 military thing. You do your job as a military or as a soldier, marine, airman, sailor. I don't know about Coast Guard, what they call themselves. But you do that 24/7 and you go from one place to another. We call that PCS. I think every 3 years. There's the reserves, where I started at. You don't leave your hometown, which is good, right? So there's a nearest, there might be the near reserve component in your place. Join that if you don't want to leave your hometown. They will have the same benefits. You also have the Guard, which is I am now. It's state funded, and that's the main difference between the reserves and the National Guard. And it's only Air Force and Army. You could also join that, and you will never leave your hometown, aside from being deployed and training. So there's a lot of choices. You got a wide variety of choices, not just the branches. What are the benefits that I got? Ha! 10 years ago, or more than 10 years ago, I cannot speak like this. I'm very timid and very shy. My confidence really went up when I joined the military. What else? My physical fitness, because we have to be fit. Most of us are fit. It is a requirement to be retained. Most of the military men and women in the force are much more physically fit than the civilian ones. That's a fact. Obviously, another advantage is I graduated with zero debt. Zero. The Air Force paid for my school. What is 4 years? If you serve active duty, what is 4 years? You travel the world, you got free school. Some people there spend their 4 years doing nada, nothing. I met a lot of people too, from West Coast, Midwest, the South, the East Coast. White, black, brown, yellow.
You are no longer black or brown or yellow or red. You are now green. You are light green or dark green. Do you understand?
Sir, yes, sir!
We're all brothers and sisters. There's no racism. Like I said, I got their back when the time comes, and I know I can count on them. I gotten to know myself as well. I went to different places. I went to Norway, Hawaii, Qatar, which I had the time of my life. I will never go to those places without the military. There's a lot of people who's a veteran that's working civilianly now, so it's also a good bullet point in your resume or CV if you're part of the military or was part of the military. And there's like training, like leadership training that you will have. So what else can you ask for? My life changed 180 degrees because of the military. When you're 18 to 26, when I joined, I'm sure you don't know what to do with your life. You're just going with the flow. Join. Make something out of those years. Maybe you're scared. Oh, I might die. You know there's more fatalities in by driving? Driving in the freeway, driving in the street. I'm still alive. Not everything that you hear from the news are horrific or that's happening every day. I'm telling you, there's a lot of benefits. My confidence went really up, and then the education is free. What else? What else? Healthcare. Oh my gosh, healthcare is free for active duty, and then discounted for myself as a part-timer. And a lot of things more. But for me, meeting a lot of people around the world, going to places, that's adventure for me. I never regret joining. It's up to you to make up your choices, but for me, if you're 18, young, dumb, you don't know what to do with your life, join, even as a part-timer, as a reserves or National Guard. You will never regret it. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Sorry if I didn't post too much lately because I was busy at work, my studies, but here I am already.